This could be a big week for Bitcoin price as US macroeconomic data comes out and Jerome Powell speaks at a big conference. Plus, layer 2s on Ethereum are getting more and more market share over ETH. This is your Altcoin Buzz News. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cody, and if you're new here, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when we drop the latest content. Follow us on Twitter, AltcoinBuzzIO, and as always, it's not financial advice, and we wish you the best of luck in your crypto ventures. Today's YouTube news is sponsored by Morpheus Labs. Morpheus Labs offers multi-chain, low-code solutions for Web2 firms to enter Web3 markets. They provide you with a smooth and efficient way to get your Web3 presence. This comes with a full suite of tools that offer blockchain as a service, ready to use, and easy to deploy. Web2 firms can now easily transition from the ground up into a fully functioning Web3 project, including Morpheus AI-powered automation and smart contracts. The best place to buy their Mine token is on KuCoin or Mexi, and for more information, just follow their Twitter with a link down below. Bitcoin starts a new week carefully preserving the $60,000 support as sentiment walks the line between bullish and bearish. This week is as good a time as any for crypto market volatility, as United States macro data will combine with commentary from Jerome Powell, chair of the Federal Reserve, in what could prove to be an explosive mix for risk assets. There's much at stake for Bitcoin bulls. Even in this established range, the market has already teased deeper correction, and traders are already marking levels that could come next. These focus mainly on bid liquidity below $50,000, an attractive zone for a longer-term market bottom. On shorter timeframes, however, Bitcoin seems more interested in clearing liquidity to the upside as the week begins. Commenting on this, analyst Mark Cullen wrote, Bitcoin still holding above $60,000 in the downtrend break. That blue order block is going to be key in the short term. Lose it and we revisit the lows and likely much lower. Hold it and another leg to take liquidity above the highs at 64 to 67K is likely. In my opinion, all will hinge on CPI this week. Crypto trader Dan Crypto Trades wrote, Bitcoin bounced exactly from the bull market support band last week. So far, during this and previous bull cycles, it's offered good support. Let's see how we do from here. The support band is formed from two exponential moving averages, or EMAs. The latest data from CoinGlass, meanwhile, shows that overnight into May 13th, a new $65 million block of bids was placed at around $60,250. All eyes are on macroeconomic developments in the United States this week, as data prints come in thick and fast. CPI forms the highlight when it comes to the inflation debate and risk asset hopes for interest rate cuts. Prior to that, however, May 14th, we'll see the Producer Price Index or PPI print for April, along with a public speaking appearance from Jerome Powell. Powell will discuss the economy during a moderated discussion with Klaas Knot, the president of the Netherlands Central Bank, at the annual general meeting of Foreign Bankers Association in Amsterdam. Markets have shown themselves to be highly sensitive to Powell's tone when it comes to hints as to future policy moves. The latest data from CME Group's FedWatch tool underscores sentiment. Traders see barely any chance of a rate cut at the Fed's next meeting in June, with the likelihood only increasing substantially in September. If CPI inflation rises again this week, it will mark the third straight monthly increase. Our partners at 3 Protocol decentralized marketplaces to enable inclusivity in e-commerce and RWA for the unbanked, debanked, crypto spenders, and those concerned about privacy and wanting to avoid CBDCs and legislation that infringes on human rights. They've just announced that staking is now live for their token. You can stake for 1 month for 20% minimum APY, 2 months for 25%, and 3 months for 30%. On top of that, they just had their first centralized exchange listing on Mexi. 3 Protocol also recently met up with SolarX Chain in Dubai and established a partnership. SolarX is the world's first eco-friendly cryptocurrency miner powered by the sun. They have a mining device that runs 24 hours on stored energy. In addition, a Layer 1 blockchain that's proprietary to their ecosystem. SolarX will get access to all their platforms, where they'll be able to list their product, as well as a platform to educate people on mining cryptocurrencies. And lastly, 3 Protocol has partnered with BitGert, a rapidly expanding crypto project that boasts a gas fee-free blockchain and centralized exchange. 3 Protocol received long-term support for phase 1 of their partnership, and in the future, a centralized exchange listing will be discussed. BRise will receive premium listings on the Jobs3 marketplace, where they're able to list job vacancies to a pool full of Web3 talent. Check out 3 Protocol with the link down below. The Ethereum ecosystem has changed, according to crypto analyst Leon Wademan. 82% of its activity now runs on layer 2s like Arbitrum, Optimism, and Base. This trend will not stop anytime soon and is a massive net plus for the adoption and value of ETH. Similar to Bitcoin's on-chain fees, the cost of transacting on the Ethereum network has recently seen a significant decline. Over the previous 68 days since March 5th, 2024, Ethereum's network fees have fallen by 93.7%, from $30.33 per transfer to $1.91 per transaction. In addition to the market chopping and people using ETH less, users have started transacting much more on layer 2s, where a gas transaction doesn't cost them as much as gas does in real life. Ethereum is also awaiting an ongoing ETF decision, which has mostly been considered not going to happen. However, recently the odds of the approval have doubled. Nate Karachi, president of the ETF store and co-founder of the ETF Institute, wrote, "I'm definitely not here to stoke hopium, but interesting that Grayscale perplexingly yanked 33 Act ETH Futures ETF 19B4 filing, and ARK now submitting S1 amendment on the spot ETH ETF, not including staking. Maybe the SEC just doesn't want a clown show around this like they had with the spot Bitcoin ETF." Meanwhile, JC shared on X, the SEC is going to accept ETH ETFs and declare ETH a commodity, but not staked ETH. Last year, the SEC attacked Coinbase and Binance about their staking programs. Why? Because it's based on the efforts of others to get expected returns, so enters the realm of securities contracts. This will be the battle the SEC will focus on. ETH itself will be cleared as a commodity, but the madness will continue on staked ETH. But not all staked ETH will be considered securities. Some protocols will be cleared, but the SEC will probably maintain ambiguity like always. Our partners at Serenity Shield are a decentralized application platform that offers an innovative, revolutionary approach to crypto inheritance and secure storage solutions for our most sensitive data. Employing privacy by design, Serenity Shield's patent-pending Strongbox app allows users to store, preserve, and restore their data in case of loss of access to their sensitive information. Serenity Shield recently announced they've taken a major step towards a Tier 1 exchange listing for search by teaming up with one of the most renowned market makers in the crypto world. They said get ready for the big reveal in the coming days as we prepare to light up the charts. Their search token then jumped over 100% in the following day. They added yesterday, amid a sea of red, our community displayed bullish strength with a huge trading volume of $8 million in a 24-hour period and a boost to 12,000 search holders. Buckle up for a busy mid-quarter ahead. On Thursday the 16th, we'll unveil a top-tier market maker supporting our quest for a Tier 1 listing. But that's not all. Mark your calendars for May 20th, when we announce official news regarding our first major DePIN achievement, signaling the beginning of many more milestones ahead as Serenity Shield makes its mark as a global player. Stay tuned for exciting updates. Check out Serenity Shield with the link down below. Cardano is in a good position to upturn its bearish trend as some of its core on-chain metrics are in the green. Per data from crypto analytics platform Into the Block, Cardano's largest transactions and daily active addresses have recorded upticks. Cardano whale transactions jumped over 5.5% in 24 hours, with a total of $10.61 billion traded. Into the Block defines large transactions as those with a value of at least $100,000. According to the data, the actual count of these large transactions soared from 4,000 on May 9th to at least 5,120 on May 10th. It is worth noting that Cardano is known to record such large transactions linked to its whales. A broad overview of the data shows that besides Bitcoin, Cardano ranks as the second coin with large whale transactions. While Cardano boasts $10.61 billion in this metric, Ethereum has only recorded $3.76 billion, with a more than 3% slump in the same time span. These large transactions are a testament to Cardano's blockchain uniqueness. The transactions come as a vote of confidence from highly liquid traders. This backing might help return a bullish rally back into the Cardano network. And one of the latest updates in the Cardano ecosystem is the onboarding of a Chief Technology Officer, Giorgio Zanetti, to scale the product pipeline.